Hi everybody, welcome back once again to this week's My Weekly Rage Fix. As always, I hope you all had a great week, and I want to wish you a great upcoming week. In this week's Torah portion, Parshas Shalach, the Torah teaches us at the end about the Parsha of the tzitzis, about the mitzvah of tzitzis, that every single man wears. No, you women, you do not have to wear it. And the Torah tells us that we should wear the tzitzis, and it says, Re'isamoso, and you should see it. Uzachartem is called mitzvahs Hashem. You should remember all the mitzvahs of Hashem. Then it says, V'lo sesuru achrei levavchem ve'achrei einechem. And you should not stray. You should not search out, be a tourist, as in earlier in the parasha of tourism. But do not search out after your hearts and after your eyes, after which you stray. And Rashi comments over there that the eyes see and then the heart covets. So the question is that the verse says you should not stray after your hearts and after your eyes that see things. So if so, why does Rashi say the reverse order, that the eyes see and the heart covets? So I believe the answer is like this. We have two parts. We have our minds and we have a heart. And a lot of people allow their hearts to control their desires or control how they want to serve Hashem instead of using their mind. Which means, if we can logically prove to somebody that the Torah is true, so it's hard for him to accept it or her to accept it because of their whole upbringing, or because they feel bad that their entire lives up until this point was possibly not true, and other things in life that people make them feel good. Their heart is before their mind, and even though they may know something is either good or bad for them, their heart is too into it. So I would tell somebody, for example, they shouldn't really eat this particular food, which is not kosher, but it's their favorite food. So now their brain understands the concept of kosher already. They know that they're Jewish and a Jewish person has to keep kosher, but they can't because their heart remembers, they're fond of that particular food that their grandmother used to make all the time. But it doesn't matter, because if your mind is in control of your heart, then that's what'll help you. If your heart is in control, then that's what will have mishaps. So the Torah is saying over here, Lo sesuru achrei levavchem ve'achrei einechem. Don't go after your heart and then go after your eyes. Now, even though your eyes see and then the heart covets, but somebody like that really has his heart at the forefront of his decision making. And because he's trying to stray after his heart in general, his heart is what's leading him, which causes him to see. Once his eyes see it, then the heart wants it even more. But he's a person that's really defined by his heart, as opposed to being somebody that's defined by his mind. His mind should tell him, don't look for trouble. Don't look for things that you shouldn't see. Don't go watch things that you know is not good for your neshama. Don't go watch things that you know is not good for your overall well-being. Don't look at things that you shouldn't be looking at. And everybody knows this truth. People ignore this truth because they're straying after their hearts. And that's what the Torah is coming to stress for us. Have a great Shabbos. Talk to you next week. Bye-bye.